Alright, aquatic keepers, bringing you another video. Take 3. This thing keeps not recording right, so this is the 3rd take. After this one, I'm gonna do a live stream and get all my information across. I was using the YouTube app, now I'm just gonna use my phone's camera, and then transfer it over to YouTube. Alright, let's do this. Alright, first thing I want to get at is the Indian almond leaf and this vacation feeder. Actually a baby on this one this time. See if we can go up close to him. Yep, see, it's a little old baby. But the issue with this is that, oh, they're eating on the Indian almond leaf. Very interesting. There's the bigger one was on there earlier, so the snails are eating on that. But Indian almond leaf, I'm still putting a little piece in there every now and then. The vacation, the banquet block feeder. As you can see, Zoomeds, Nano, banquet, food block feeder. Time release, food formula made especially for feeding nano aquarium species of shrimp, crab, crawfish, and fish. Pretty sure I said something like 3 times. But, yeah. I'm using it. I use one for the saltwater tank. They got a little saltwater shrimp there, seeing how everybody liked it. Nobody touched it saltwater wise, so I'm just wasting it kind of in the freshwater tank. I probably won't ever buy this product again. I'll put a review later on. Still doing the Kimmy Pure green nano in the tank. Right now I'm just waiting for the white to turn brown, and then I'll take them out and replace them. They're only $3, so it's not that bad. Biggest issue, where is he? Alright, we'll do there he is. So the glow light tetra is still in here. He's doing good. And then as you probably saw already, we got some more fish. What happened is the white one I had, he passed away on New Year's or disappeared. I did not find him in the tank, but I'm assuming with so many snails, they probably just ate him. And then we still have the glow shrimp. We have 2 of those in here still, and a cherry shrimp. But going back on the fish, so what I did was I was looking around for more white ones because I really didn't want to try to order them. I was kind of over them. I was like, oh, just get my fish, because that was like a one-time thing. But then I went to Petco and they had what I thought was 4 of them there. And I'm like, 4 fish? Can't beat that. So it's like, cool, I can get 4 fish. And they were buy 3, get 1 free. And I was like, but it's Thursday, they get the shipments in on Thursday, so I waited. And so I waited and I waited. Saturday came along and I'm like, I'm gonna get these fish. I was like, I'm gonna get these fish. I want them. They're there. I had to get them before somebody gets them this weekend. So I went in there and turns out there were 5 of them. I think they were really stressed out. Even the one, because the 4, when I looked at them, were super stressed looking. That was another reason I didn't get them. And I'm like, they're doing really well, so I'm going to get them. And I got 4 of them, and I'm like, man, I'm going to go ahead and get the 5th one, because, you know, it's buy 3, get 1 free. Still a good deal, you know. I'm basically paying for 4 and getting 5, so I'm getting 4 for getting 1 free. So I went on ahead and got it, and then I'm like, okay, I got them. I love them, like, in this tank. They're amazing. Like, they move around, as you can see, all the time. Somebody's moving. These 3 kind of hang out together. And then there's, like, 2 of them that are really independent. No, like, they'll come to the group every now and then, but they kind of go do their own thing and come back. Sometimes the group will go to them wherever they're at. So, they're really active. I can see them from far away. That's like the glow light. He's not really as colorful, so I can't really see him. I have to a lot of times run up to the cage, make sure he's okay, doing good. Sorry about that. But yeah, I got to really focus on that. I still got cuddle bone in here. And then I have these, which are the white pieces. They are pieces of the reef saver rock that I had in the tank. And now we're gonna go to the snails. In the back, the breeding snails. As you can see, the ram horns have been breeding like crazy. You can see all the spots on the glass there. Those are all their eggs. They laid eggs like crazy. I thought they wasn't breeding because I had them in here at first. Thought they wasn't breeding. And I moved them because the Malaysian trumpets were trying to escape. So I moved them in here to keep the Malaysian trumpets from escaping. But turns out that they had been breeding. About a month ago, all the ram horns that are in here are all babies of the adults in here. So, like, they all, like 12 of them just popped up out of one day. I walked in here and they were all up there. And I'm like, oh, so they have been having babies. They've just been so small that I couldn't see them. And, like, you probably can't see any of them in here. But, like, those little brown spots are little baby ram horns. Every time I do one of these videos, the babies hide more and more. It's the funniest part. But, yeah. This tank's doing really well. Really good. I put the water wisteria in the back there because they seen the ram's horns and some of the Malaysians every now and then seem to go up to it. So I'm thinking they're eating it as it's dying. So I'm like feeding it to them. I think eventually though, once I'm done with this video, I'm going to cut this one down. Because I like it when it's rolling in the tank. It gives it kind of another aspect. And it hasn't been doing that because it's so big. So I think I'm going to cut it down, put it out in a 10-gallon outside. And see how it does in there. And that'll also, I guess, probably take out some of the nutrients out of the tank. Because it is decaying in here as it's getting bigger. Because it's just growing and branching off. So I'm going to take some of that off to help with the levels of the tank. And stuff. But yeah. As you can see, there's a lot of snails in here now. So, in here it's like an iceberg. Like, you see these many, there's probably like 10 times more than what we're seeing hiding. And so the Malaysian trumpets, I'm not going to try to take them out and put them in there. I'm just going to let them be. I'll probably add more snails, more Malaysian trumpets from different places into here to help with the gene pool, but I'm not going to get them out of the tank itself. It's just going to be too hard. If I get like a really huge one, then I'll put them in here, but as long as they're small like this, I'm going to leave them. All that, picking them all out would take too much work, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, that's the tank. And like I said, this is usually... I know I forgot something, but it's the third video. It's getting shorter and shorter. First video I made was 14 minutes long. This one's coming up on probably going to be about 10. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on in this tank. Little personal things real quick. I ended up getting a car. That was a little something I was hiding because I had a lot of stuff, and I did on the last live stream I did. So make sure you tune in to our live streams, hit the bell icon, because we go over stuff. Like, we just talk and kind of hang out. I'll tell you about a tank or something, or things that are coming up. When I get 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a lot more. Try to be more active, start up a couple more channels maybe, doing other things, but, I'm just trying my best to show y'all my hobby, what I'm going through, what I'm doing with my tanks. That's the reason I started, is to show you how I'm doing the tanks. Because I know I don't do my tanks like a lot of other people do. And that's just because I was raised on tanks differently. Like, when I started with my fish tanks, I had nothing. Like, mine was all money I raised up. I used to go to the store, every single store, and literally write down every price of all the fish I wanted to compare them. I didn't, early 2000s, so I didn't have a cell phone to go and look up prices and make sure. Or if I called around, I didn't want to, like, have them. I hated calling and having them search for, like, 18 fish so I can figure out what I wanted. So I run it differently because I didn't have money to really just spend them loosely. I had to be conservative. I always look out for the best interests of the pets, but I also try to do it, where they're living a good life, To me, I don't think never mind. But I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm just rambling on about stuff. So, as I always say, there's 1,001 ways to do a fish tank. That's just the way I'm doing it. So I'll see you later, aquatic keepers. Bye.